Okay, here I am. If you're just now viewing my YouTube channel, please like this channel and subscribe for me. Thank you. Thank you. I have meditated over these cards, and I have cleansed these cards, and I am going to introduce to you what we're talking about and reading on today. I got to do my reading because normally when I do my reading, I don't do it on video, but this is something that everyone wants to know about, and I am going to read on it today, and I'm going to record it. Yes. So again, if you have not liked my video nor have subscribed to my channel, please do it now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. When I heard about this situation, I literally lost my mind because I have been a big fan of T.I. since Trouble Man. I have been a big fan of T.I. since I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like 2005 when he came out or something like that, and I've just been on top of him. He's been my baby daddy for 12 years, okay? For 12 years he's been my baby daddy. But you know, so real quick, that's just some of the love that I have for T.I. But T.I. has always striking me as a go-getter type man. He's always striking me as a man about business, not just when he came out as this community man, this community warrior, you know what I'm saying, in the lamest terms, but that's what he strikes me as. He's always striking me as a person that, you know, stands up for who he is, who he really is, his family. A family man. I don't know about their relationship, T.I. and Tiny's relationship. I don't watch too much of reality TV, so I'm not like hip to. I know they got a TV show out or whatever, but I'm not really hip to their TV shows because I don't watch reality TV. But Tiny, since the 90s, when she was that little short lady that that song with Escape, I've always liked her style. I've always liked her spirit, her type of, and you don't hear too much about her, so I'm just off of my judgment and what I see when I look at her. I see a mothering person. I see someone that's, you know, so I think I'm not sure how many kids she had. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably like 5, maybe a couple of more, or 1 or 2 more. I mean, 1 or 2 less. But I've always gotten her as this family oriented person. So not to get my feelings involved in it, in this reading, because it's really easy to put your if you're a reader, you know what I'm saying. It's easy to put your vibe into the cards, and you get to feeling a certain type of way about the person or persons you're reading for. So that's just my intake on Tiny. My intake is more of a, you know, laid back, chill, I'm gonna spend today with my babies type of day, you know what I'm saying? But that's not to say that a lot of women who are good as mothers don't have that urge or that feel like, I want to hang out, I want to have fun, I want to be that other type of person. And you know what I'm saying, like, ain't no telling what type of, for some reason I get this feeling like and this is without the cards again, this is just me talking, I get a feeling like T.I. is one of those ones that, like, baby, I want you to keep yourself up, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, and you know, be a freak to me, be a freak in the sheets, but a lady in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's the type of vibe that she gives to everyone, even the ones that's around her. And I may be wrong, but that's why I have my cards, because the cards clarify exactly what's going on, and that's what I'm gonna do. Now, we all know that there's allegations out about T.I. and Tiny. Again, I don't know much about it because I don't dab into reality TV. I've just been hearing through the blogs and other YouTube channels on what's going on, and I really want to know like what's going on. So here I am. I'm going to see if I can pull T.I. and Tiny Spirit, please. Spirit, send T.I. and Tiny Spirit. Get some clarity on what is going on around the situation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. A card did fall out. It came out upside down, so I'm going to keep that out. This one did fall out as well, so I'm going to keep that out. And I'm going to read into those cards as it follows into the spread. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, I ask for clarity on the T.I. and Tiny situation. What it is that we need to know about them. First, I want to know what exactly is T.I. about. What type of person is he? What type of person is T.I., Spirit? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so here, and that I'm keeping those two cards out for their general reading together, because when I was asking Spirit to give me some insights on their relationship and who they are and what is going on with their situation, those two cards came out. So I'm going to save those cards for them specifically. Thank you, Spirit. So as we start, T.I., I'm getting T.I. as a man who, started out young and looking for success. He grew up with the struggles. He grew up in a struggling situation, and he knew that that's not where he wanted to be. So he went off. I want to say he left home looking for more. He left home with he left home looking for more than what he was given there, and he started to build his own family. He got into some legal troubles, as we all know. Yes, he did get into some legal troubles, and he actually rose upon those legal troubles, and he still pushed forward to where he wanted to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Although it was two sides to him. He was the man of the streets, but he was also a gentleman at home too. And that part is where a lot of people don't see in their significant other. Yeah, he may be rough outside, but he's gentle when he's at home, and that's the type of person he is. And that could be the reason why their relationship has been going for so long, and that's a good standing of him. I do see T.I. being handed some opportunities as he was coming up. He was handed some opportunities. Did he take? Yes, he did. He took those opportunities and he ran with it. He left some behind, and he said, okay, well, this isn't for me. He left that lifestyle behind. He said, okay, well, this isn't for me. This isn't what I like. I'm not with that anymore. So I'm going to take the good and leave the bad. And that's just what he did. He took a different route. The people who he used to hang with, he let them go. The people who didn't didn't mean him any good, pretty much. He let them go. He found a queen, and they went on about life together, not knowing what was to come of their relationship or their situation. They continued to, find life together. And as I'm thinking about it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tiny is older than T.I. And it's here in these cards that Tiny is older than T.I., and that's who he found. But when he found her, she was going through tough times as well. And it was almost like their feelings, their spirits connected, because, okay, you're trying to leave this lifestyle. I'm not with Escape no more. Again, I'm gonna look into Tiny right after this. But yeah, and she was able to offer him some more than what he was used to. So I believe that's what started their relationship, and that's how they became who they are today. So here, he knew that the relationship with Tiny was gonna be a promising relationship. He made it up in his mind that this is what he really wanted. So basically, he he stopped dealing and dabbing and with the other lifestyle that he had, and he tried to make it right. They got married, yeah, and they began a committed relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Throughout this relationship, okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Throughout their relationship, there has been a lot of times of accusations of cheating. Yep. There have been a lot of accusations of, you're doing this, so I'm gonna do this type of lifestyle. You don't want to be in this relationship, so I don't want to be in this relationship type of feel, vibe, and that's what they were going through throughout their relationship. It seemed like that there was it was at one point in time their relationship was actually over. It was too much of partying. It was too much of, not wanting to change from either parties. I see that. Okay. It was a lot of there was a lot of ups and downs, but at the end of it, they did come. Well, I'm gonna say not at the end of it, but at this point, they did come to an understanding that this is where we're going to be. So, and this is how life is. I wouldn't say with their last baby. I think like the baby before Harris. I think that's her name, which is so pretty. The baby before Harris, I'm not sure if that's King. I think it's King. But around the time of his birth and his upbringing, that's when they solidified, okay, I know this is what, what's gonna be. So let's cut the bullshit, okay? Let's cut the bullshit. You stop doing what you're doing, I'm gonna stop doing what I do, and we're gonna, work on this thing together. We're gonna be a family like it's supposed to be. Like we know that it's supposed to be. Right now, Spirit, I'm asking you to give me clarity on who Tiny is. Who is Tiny? Who is Tiny, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Spirit. right, so in this situation, in Tiny's life, Tiny, I don't know her background. I don't know her background, which is, pretty good, because I like reading into people's background without knowing foundation. So I'm looking at Tiny grew up in a different type of lifestyle than T.I. Tiny wasn't, didn't grow up in a struggling lifestyle. Pretty much, if she asked for it from her parents, she got it. It wasn't really a struggle with her childhood. Yeah, it looks like her dad was like a money man. Okay. Yeah, it looked like her dad was a money man. So whatever it was that she asked for, she got it. Like, before Escape, she was like, she was like the girl, even throughout high school, even throughout her teenage years. Okay. Tiny sought out a career in singing. I don't know why I'm getting that. Pretty much, she was paid from the beginning. She was paid from the beginning. They knew what they were getting into when they seen Tiny's face. Tiny is the money maker of or was the money maker. She was like the one with the finances out of the group of Escape. Now, I can't really, it's not telling me much about her childhood. I do see that with her being younger, she didn't have as many struggles as T.I. She didn't have to really fight as much as T.I.'s family had to fight. So she didn't grow up with that rough background. But it skips forth to her lifestyle as her in her 20s as a younger person. And just like T.I., she went through a lot of ups and downs with her relationships and different stuff like that, and she wanted to have a happy home. So after she met with T.I., they both felt like this is what, we're gonna do. After they pretty much felt like, okay, we're gonna cut off all the other people that we did have relationships with, and we're gonna do this thing on our own. We're gonna be who we are. And they started a family. Yeah, they started a family. They started a family young. But Tiny, she don't put me in the mind of a fighter. Now, don't get me wrong, she will tell you about yourself. Tiny will tell you about yourself. I see that. But it's all to make better. It's all to make better. She have a way, she have a tone with people that to tell them, hey, okay, you fucking up, but she ain't gonna say fuck up. You get what I'm saying? She'll tell you, you're not doing this right. You know what I'm saying? And she's not gonna let anybody play over her. She want what she want, and she gonna get what she want. Period. Yeah. Yeah. She will. And she have lost a lot of friendships like that because she's been stern. But crazy part about it, her friendships, her friendships turned into what it is because they couldn't tolerate that mouth. They couldn't tolerate that. She had the upper hand with those situations and those relationships. I'm sorry about that. My baby was crying. So back to what I was saying, with her relationships with her friends and stuff like that, they pretty much ended because of the mouth. Now, that's not to say that they look to her as a mothering figure, because I see that too. I see that they look to her as a mothering figure, and that she knew what she needed. She knew what they needed. So, but when they left, when they went on about their business, Tiny looked for a new, something new, something different. She wanted something different. She wanted a change. So, just like I said, you know, I did say that she struck me as a mothering figure, and that she, you know, pretty much was family oriented. And that's what I see. That's what I see. But I do see an aggressive side to her. I do see that she could be feisty. She could be a feisty type. So now, Spirit, I'm asking for clarity on the situation for T.I. and Tiny. I'm asking for clarity on the situation that's going on with T.I. and Tiny. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Give me some clarity on that situation with T.I. and Tiny. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. These cards gonna get down to it. Do you hear me? They gonna get down to it. They gonna tell me what I want to know, what I need to know. You feel me? That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting here. I think this situation that's between the two of them is coming from opportunists. It's coming from opportunists. Let me tell you something. I really believe that this card flew out in the beginning, and I said I was going to hold on to these cards to imply them into the general reading for the situation that's going on with the both of them. Now, the Five of Wands came out upside down, but I'm going to take that in the upright position, because we all know that this is a fight that's going on between lovers. And the situation, yeah. So here we get, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing, yes, what's done in the dark do come to light. And if it wasn't for the partying, if it wasn't for, I'm looking at partying, these people wouldn't be seeking. Excuse me. They wouldn't be seeking. They want money. These people want money. These girls that's putting out these accusations, and I feel like it's more than one girl. I honestly feel like it's about seven of these girls. I don't know why I'm getting 7, and I'm getting a number 3 as well. I am getting a number 7 and a number 3 as well. I do hear 18. I'm not sure how many females that's involved in this situation and is trying to come out with accusations. But I do see that because of them partying the way they do. I just heard, honestly, a couple of weeks ago. This happened a couple of weeks ago. But let me see. Let me tell you something. 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 I'm also getting that these girls had to sign non-disclosure forms, and somebody went against that because they were trying to figure out ways to get money. Again, I say this is all about money. This is about money, and if T.I. and Tiny would have paid these girls off, they wouldn't be going through the situation they're going through. Okay? If they would have gave them money like they need and they want, the situation wouldn't be here in front of our face today. That I am seeing. But we all play the fool, huh? Hey, what I am seeing, I'm seeing somebody as an aggressor. I'm seeing somebody actually putting out and being aggressive to, okay, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I do see, okay, I do see someone putting out and trying to retaliate with an offer. They're offering a peace. They're offering peace. So it might be swept up under the rug a little bit, but it's not gonna go away. It's coming back to hunt. It's coming back to hunt. And also there will be, there will be more names. There will be more names put in this. I don't know how many girls are out right now, but as far as celebrities, they're not the only ones that's doing this. They're not. It's here. They're not the only ones that's doing this, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like there are more Atlanta rappers that's into this. Yeah. They're gonna pay these people off to they're gonna pay these girls off to try to keep this quiet. It's gonna come out about some more celebrity Atlanta celebrities that's doing this, that's gonna kind of sweep T.I. and Tiny up situation up under the rug. But I think with their situation, and this is exactly what I wanted to know, with their situation, these girls, I'm getting, they go out and party, and yes, they do pick girls. Yes, they do have recruiters. Yes, they do take these girls back home. But before they do anything with these girls, there is paperwork. I feel like there's paperwork. And I feel like that money ran out for a girl or two. I'm going to say a couple of girls. And it's a seek for money. I think there's going to be a recording of Tiny talking to one of these girls, telling her that you can have more money. What is it that you're looking for? Why did you come out and say something? Because you signed the paper. So you know that you wasn't supposed to say anything. You was not supposed to say nothing. Now you clout chasing. Because, and then I feel like this person that is coming out, I feel like it happened to her so long ago, and then they cut her off. She know about them doing that type of stuff, so she came out and said it happened to her. Not that it didn't happen to her. It did happen to her. But that was so freaking long ago. How can you come out and say something right now? How can you come out and say something about this situation right now when this happened to you so long ago? So now she got to go and get other girls, and she's going around asking them, did this happen to you? Did this happen to you? And you know, everybody gonna want to jump on this bandwagon because they want the coin. So they're gonna come out and say, yes, it did happen to me. Some of them it happened to, some of them it didn't. Again, I'm getting the number 7. I'm getting the number 18. Again, I'm seeing the number 3, and I honestly believe that 3 girls are plotting from their past girls that this shit don't happen to no more. Pretty much them fell off, that it made it out of their 20s, and they ain't being looked at no more. That's what I'm getting. So, and I'm feeling like they're mad. They're upset that the shit ain't for them no more. They not getting to play like they used to get. They money done ran out, but now they got to go find new girls to come out and say something. Yeah, they got to find new girls to come out and say something, and that's what's gonna bite them in their ass. And that's what's gonna keep Tiny and T.I. out of the spotlight. Cause bitch, this happened so long ago. I feel like this happened so long ago, to the fact that I'm talking about years. More like at the beginning of their career. That's why their relationship wasn't going as tight as it was, because it was so many speculations. Are you still having sex with this woman? Are you still having, you know what I'm saying, relationships with this woman behind my back? And there was no trust there, because we don't know. Why she calling your phone? That's the type of relationship problems they had. But since their child, I want to say the second to last child, has been born, there haven't been any speculations, because they left that shit alone. They don't even deal like that. And if they're going to deal like that, they're going to deal with somebody that they have been dealing with. And she wasn't the one. Whoever this girl is that's mad, she wasn't the one that they chose to deal with. They cut her ass off. They cut her off because they knew she was risky. They cut her off because they knew she was risky. Child. I'm gonna go to Spirit now. I'm going to Spirit to figure out what is the outcome of this situation. What is to come of this situation? What is to come of these allegations against T.I. and Tiny? What is to come of this situation? Thank you, Spirit. What is to come of that situation between T.I. and Tiny? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. They gonna come out with that paperwork. They gonna come out with that paperwork. Yeah, y'all can know what we do. Y'all can know that this is what we do. Who cares? We like to have threesomes. People does that. People like to have threesomes. Some people do. And that's how they feel. Okay? I don't see nothing wrong with having a threesome. I don't see nothing wrong with having orgy parties. I don't see nothing wrong with that shit. You do what you do. Everybody do what they do. That's just what satisfies me. But everybody who we've dealt with, why am I feeling like the paperwork? See, I got some paperwork. See, I got some paperwork. See, I got some paperwork. Every last one of them shows T.I. having paperwork. Please. T's crossed, I's dotted. Yes. And he gonna show that we know what's going on. Them hoes finna shut up. They finna shut up real quick. Y'all tried it. Period. They tried it. That shit finna get swept up under the rug. Cause first of all, your grown ass signed this paper, whether you was 22 at the time or whether you was 32 at the time. It don't even matter. You knew you was grown. You knew what you was doing when you decided to do it. You accepted what they offered, and now that it's gone, you want to come back, but you going about it the wrong way. Just because they cut your ass off, bitch, go find somebody else. Now you can't find your own man because you done been ran down in there, up and down. You done been passed around, and you basically ain't got no life no more. You basically ain't got no life no more. So now you want to come around and act like, bitch, you're done. They tried it. Again, I'm going to post this video shortly. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Deuces.